Yo, what is happening, fan base? It is your boys, comrade Valone. And as you can see, we are still at the exact same cutscene before I cut it off. Last episode, we were framed for a crime we didn't commit. We were just there when it happened, okay? We were kidnapped, put here in prison. Now we're doing the old time, doing a hard time. You're gonna have to watch the last episode if you want to know what happened. But now we're in the Warden's office. Yes, have a seat. I've been waiting for you. Alright, what is it? So, it's been quite some time since we last seen each other. What are you talking about? I don't know your mug. I would remember the mug, but a face as ugly as yours. Oh, excuse me, how could I be so silly? You probably don't even remember. I was on the SS Ocean when it capsized. Capsizing. The name it might go around here is Naveed. But be sure to remember that. Sure. Not even a day in, you're already causing trouble. I'm not frankly surprised, but I'd appreciate it just a little more if you were slightly more compliant. Why should I? You were abducted by the Deathwings, weren't you? Deathwings are extremely high-ranking grunts of Team Zen. We ordered them to kidnap you at a later date, but you happened to walk to town at the wrong time. You know what you're against him, right? Don't worry, you won't do anything rash, as long as you don't return. I'm sure you're wondering why we're suddenly abducting people left and right. Because of you, Madam X has been extremely on edge. There was just too much interference with our plans. Her first thought was to hunt you down personally, but she decided against it. Huh, I bet your boss was just a coward. Knew how powerful I was and didn't want to square up. Make sure to keep pests locked up. Make sure powerful trainers are contained. We're up to me how to get rid of you right now. Wow. That's single-handedly the smartest thing anyone in your operation has said. Single-handedly. Kill me! Actually do it! You have me in your grasp, as I am probably the biggest threat to your organization entirely. But does anyone, you single bad guy, just kill the fucking person before they can do anything? No! They always think, since I captured you, you won't do anything stupid. Oh, no. You guys didn't even take Pokemon. I don't give you a jamming signal. The best thing is to do is to take the Pokemon and have the jamming signal. So that way you're doubly screwed. Do you not get it? You have a literal genius in your group as prisoner. What is wrong with you people? Dear God, if I was running this place, it'd be 10 times better. Sorry guys, just so stupid. If you weren't such an annoyance, all of our plans probably would have been completed as of now. If you guys didn't attack the SS Ocean and took my mother away, along with most likely all the crew people there, I wouldn't be fucking your shit up right now. Along with the fact of what you did to Mel, which I'm still angry at, along with Kata. So I guess we're both on the equal opposite ends of having shitty days. But you know that whole Melia thing? You have no idea what happened at issue when Madam X found out Melia had died. I've never been one to feel fear, but before that day, we lost a lot of good men. Wait, hold up. She killed her own members in rage? That's fucking stupid. I mean, I understand Melia was important, but fuck. I mean, does your boss not have a punching bag, or better yet, an area to vent out her frustration, like a whole scorn of trees to just nuke on impact, like nuke. Is that all you do, Conrad? Listen, can't you talk? Oh no, I am talking. I'm just using a spiritual form of telepathy that you obviously aren't hearing, dipshit. If only your friend Aelita could be as quiet as you right now. Wait, what? Hey, she would have been in a better spot if she had just behaved herself. What? I wonder be able to stay awake longer than her. Or being blasted with electricity. What? Oh, finally? Is that what it took to get into emotion out of you? That's right, we gave her a little... Okay, 1. You are lucky that that whole jamming signal thing's right here. Because right now, I would summon Scarlet to burn you alive. And remember, Hound with Flames is fucking hurt. Pokedex entry. Read it. You won't like the info. Then, guess what? Guess what? I would then get out. That will just lead to a bad end. I'm not even gonna try it. Keep me alone. The Queen had her own pointed Night of Light, which she kept safe from harm. At any point of adversary, the Knight would protect his Queen above all else. For one threat they could not handle crept up to their door. The hero met his end and fell from back, leaving his sword lifeless. To her majesty, the Queen would not allow hope to cease, so he strong won't shock from the fire lamp, thus ending the war. Where is she? Hi, Sergeant. You don't look so good. Is the Warden rough on you? Hehe. Guard, you know. When I say scattered, that means scattered. You can't just stand around waiting to get caught. That's how people go to jail. Nope. This wouldn't happen if you didn't pull out the antenna in the first place. Yeah. Well, it's in place right now, so that's that. The least you could do is apologize to Conrad. Maybe later. I'm working on something right now. Yeah, what have you been messing around for the past hour? Here are details. Notes for my next invention. Not sure the name, but I want Rose to be in the name. Maybe I could build this thing and get us out of here. It's probably not a possibility. I'm curious, what did Warden tell you? Connor explained Aelita's situation. Okay, you see. Apparently, Aelita did not stay quiet and he decided to torture her. And I am very much on edge and pissed off, and I can't do anything. He's being tortured? Yes! And I can't do anything about it! Now, I don't feel so good all of a sudden. Hey, don't start Dano snapping on me and disappearing into dust particles. Get me too. Neither are you! Honestly, waiting for continued strikes just isn't in the cards anymore. I think you should actively start trying to find a way out of here. I've been trying to say this for days, but you two were so set on waiting around. I told you all that at this time, this place gives me a bad feeling, and now someone's suffering. I told her to behave. As if you're here to tell anyone tonight I'm stupid. Yeah, that's like Pot calling the kettle black. You ask it all the time, but you don't hear me complain it. Again, not a good example or analogy. See, regardless of the fact that you acted stupid prior to this is which got me in trouble, and the lack of apology, you are also in the shitty creek, and not only that, you are literally pulling a Pop v Kettle scenario. Actually, both of you are in a scenario. Although I don't know Adam all that well, you're telling me he's done stupid stuff before, or meaning that you both have done stupid stuff in tangent, causing you both to be Pot, Hello Pot, and Kettle, because you're both being black right now. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I've just been really heated. You know, discussion with my leader may have pissed me off. Because I've already played through this before. This is the weird part. I feel really angry. Maybe shock some of the people in the quarry? Sounds good. Sounds like a good idea to me. We should be careful though, we're gym leaders. And after that, Lieutenant this son, we're probably on the watch list. Oh no way, you'd be definitely on the watch list. Again, if I was a warden, I'd put gym leaders at the top of the list, like top tier S class. They are the ones you need to monitor at all times, especially the literal genius, who I swear should be in solitary confinement. I swear I'm gonna listen to people are gonna listen to this. You can hear my voice being so fucking squeaky. I'm sorry, but if it sounds like I'm squeaky, it's just wow. Let's try to do this in a way where we all will be spent. Oh my gosh, my mom's calling again. Huh? Girl named Adelia? You mean that girl with the purple hair? Yeah, I saw her pretty recently actually. She may be in some sort of trouble. The warden was dragging her by the ponytail. I saw the boat she had here in his hand. Why? Isn't anyone coming to rescue us? Does anyone notice? Damn it. Now, if this was actually made into a show, or a comic series, I would not. But then again, who would they make the protagonist? Would it be Axel? Out of any of the main characters? Because it would have to be all of them or one of them. Maybe would do a contest of in order to actually make. Yeah, she was at the warden's office. I wonder if I listen to me. It's not. It's the best one. Yeah. Someone told you that you went to the one's room but never came out? Then someone contradicted by saying they saw. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, when the time comes, don't worry. Should go boot back up. The others? Where's the the day? No, the day's about to be over. I thought if I got stronger, I wouldn't have to feel powerless again. Okay. I'm not going to stay up any longer than we have to. Now, I don't want to go to bed yet. There's so much to do. No, someone find something. I don't really want to go. Saki, why can't you just? Son, please, I need more. Unauthorized person discovered in the main castle area. Sending girl to this location at this moment. What are you doing? What's your name? Please, I can't. I just need help right now. Alright, I'll take you to the warden and have him interrogate you. What was up with that? No idea. The officers told me that you were on a ship that crashed on its way in the Neverwinter City? That's correct. And you said that you've been swimming for an hour's worth? Yes. And you expect me to believe that you've been swimming in frigid waters for an hour's worth? I didn't do it alone. My Pokemon helped me get to where I am now. Even my Pokemon couldn't handle my frigid waters for long periods of time. I see. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter much anyway. Fortunately, you've seen far too much, so I can't let you go. Guards, lock her up with the rest. Wait, before you decide to lock me up, please finish this offer. I would like to help you with whatever it is you're doing here. What? Why should I even consider such a lucrative deal? I've heard one of the guards say that this place was becoming more difficult to handle with each new resident. Guess what of it? Don't deny it. I have the guards attend to value prisoners. Why would I need a girl like you? I can assure you that I'm far stronger than any lowly guard you've hired here. Are you now? Can you face this cruel nature of this place then? As I care less about whatever it is that's going on here. This whole business thing you have? Who cares about it? Not me. I'll have you know that I was only heading to Neverwinter because I needed work. If I'm out of food and warm bed, be a personal assistant. Suppose you don't even really have anything to do with this. Fine, have it your way. But know this. You are not better than anyone imprisoned here. You're simply have a small advantage over the rest. You misstep and I'll have you locked up with the rest. Sid, your kindness is appreciated. So, here's your first payment. Day 2. You there. Watch. Come, Poppet. Master Naveed has asked me to bring this girl to you as a reminder. Although, after her rehabilitation, she has learned to speak only when spoken to. Past this, she lost the will to speak at all. Wow! You people are actively trying to bring out a monster, bring out an inner waking up a sleeper giant. Like, you're trying to actively bring out my inner demon. You know, Guts Berserk armor? It's like you guys are actively trying to make me transform into the Berserk armor incarnate. Nevertheless, this is a punishment given to those who refuse that. Here to the beast's commands, say hello to your old comrade Poppet. Fortunately for her, and for us, she still needs homework. We'll break through her pretty quickly, I presume. Anyway, I was also to give you your first order of business. You're on floor duty in the west wing of Blacksteel Field. Yeah, he's the intelligent with two choices. So Poppet, let's return. As for you, Gregory, you'll be in charge of looking after Conrad. After the recent incident with Lieutenant, Navi is very cautious with him. You understand? Sure. Open the cells. Oh gosh, that is super bad-tastic. I think you saw it, right? We have to free her ASAP. Alright, you should visit the library on the second floor. On the bookshelves, there's a book with a purple coat. Read it, that's all I'm going to say. But, Ray, you aren't like Adam, you can figure this out. I did what you asked me to. Well, of course you did. So why her? Why is that girl so special? What exactly do you mean? Aelita, what's the point of torturing her? Oh, that. Her father was a traitor. She deserves it. So, they're basically torturing her because of her father was a Kata. That's so... I kind of, to be honest, it's kind of petty. I mean, if it was Kata was still alive, then yeah, make him watch the torture. That would leave more of an impact and fuck him up more. But since Melody has already killed him, there's no point in torturing her. It's like you're just doing it for shits and giggles. And frankly, when you're torturing someone for shits and giggles, is when you really should be torturing them for the pure sat. See that person being see the person making someone watch. How about make me watch? That's even worse. That's just as bad. And then you can just say then that we for shits and giggles. Because you're trying to scar me and mess me up and her up, and you're hurting both of us. That's something you should want to do. But since Kata's not around, better route. Are you that cold-hearted? I am when I have to be. I don't enjoy torturing teenagers teenage for that matter. I don't believe you. do you think I enjoy your pain? Well, you aren't. You don't have videos of it. I mean, I don't see a laptop here. I mean, I don't see the PC system. But if I could count, I probably won't see any of it. It sure seems like it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't. Torturing isn't me. When Nas says, it goes. Why torture her and not her father? Her father's been dead for ages. Is that so? How would you feel if I tortured your daughter if someone told me to? I don't hate her, but whatever my boss says goes. Watch it, girl. Well, I enjoy your presence, but don't speak out of line. I apologize. I just meant... I know what you meant. To answer your question, I'd kill you slow. If you understand the love of father has for his daughter, why? The whole reason I'm here is because I love my daughter. I joined this team because of... Wait, what? I'm curious, why would you? My answer stopped there. Fair enough, one last thing though. Why just disabling signals of their Pokeballs? Wouldn't it make sense to confiscate them? Yes! Disable and confiscate! 2 times as difficult than the return revolt! Choice, little essay. That is stupid! She is dumb! Everyone, any bad guy, even if I was a leader of an organization, wanna know what I would do if I ever captured people? Put them in a prison-like scenario? I'd confiscate their Pokeballs and have a jamming signal to prevent them from being used. And guess what? I put them in 2 separate locations where they'd be heavily guarded. And guess what? They can not only not get their Pokemon, but even if they do, they still have to find a way to shut down the outer system, shut down the jamming signal. It leads to 2 times. It makes it 2 times as difficult and makes it hard for them to actually escape. Technology can't fail, you know. Yes! The moment that signal goes out, it's game over for this place. You are correct. That matter, if this place ends in a riot or not. Don't get me wrong, we're trying to prevent at all costs. However, if it comes to it, we'll let it happen and fight back. What kind of place are you running here? I never heard of a riot at a prison being okay. There are some things you simply just don't understand. And those things you aren't meant to understand. But fine, I'll hear you. What happens when a riot breaks out? People get hurt. Yes, people indeed become injured. It goes far beyond that, though. So you want your prisoners to die? Whether or not they do or don't is irrelevant. I don't understand. Like I said, you aren't meant to understand. Anyway, we're done. Done well, girl. Well, I do not need you for a while. You're free to do whatever you want, no further notice. You're 2 times, sir. I shall be in the West Wing then. Get to it. Purple. I found a book. Oh, this was the book that Saki mentioned earlier. Let's read it. They say that there's one thing you must do when the being, disaster and misfortune arise. You must walk past it and hide yourself underneath the bridge of fortune. Only then will you shroud yourself from the eyes of the shadow. Seems like a riddle. A very annoying one at that. So, I need to walk the bridge of fortune and the shadow. Oh, that's hope my second eye activates. My third eye, my mind's eye activates, and I can figure out what she means. Wait, if I remember correctly, this is the Dark Prophecy, where it tells me that bad things will happen when 4 beings of evil come up. Ah! Oh man, God, finally. I'm impressed you saw that little riddle I came up with in 5 minutes. But I couldn't help but risk talking about this place is out in the open. Not even the Warden knows about this hidden grove. Sleep binds out all the points in the castle, so what we can and do whatever we want. Ugh. Oh. Gosh. Why are you looking at me like Connor's so menacing? Is it because I acted all coy about not using our Pokeballs properly? Alright, fine, you got me. I actually knew all that beforehand. But we didn't want to just hand you all information right off the bat. Really? You could have been a creepy spy stalker or something. What would have happened if we told you all our secrets? Trust is the name of the game, and frankly, you were failing at doing that game. Bad things would have happened. That's what. So, you better forgive us. They didn't create a logical choice in action. Although, frankly, it affected me. Anyway, Valerie and Adam both have mining duty at the quarry, so it's just us. There's someone I want to introduce you to. I'm sure you'll love him. Okay. La la la. Well, that's who I wanted you to meet, but it looks like we spooked them. Pokemon? That doesn't make any sense. That was so embarrassing, Saki. Yeah, I didn't need anyone else to see me like that. Sorry, but we're sort of in a rush. Don't let me, Saki. I saw you standing outside for a long time. I just didn't expect someone other than you or the others to show up when they did. Just relax. You're a Pokemon. And it's cute. Anyway, you introduce this my friend Connor. He's whatever. Now, Connor, this is Breakson. Breakson, this is Connor. Your Breakson can talk. Ow, my head. Your Breakson can talk. Do you get permission from the artist to do this? I know it's not easy to find this place, but a little courtesy would do you wonders, girl. Yeah, I asked Ella and Adam already, so would you stop worrying? Why is Connor staring at me like that? Is there something on my face? You're talking! That's why I'm staring at you! Nah, I just don't think he's used to seeing Pokemon talk is all. No one is! The only people who aren't used to it is people who watch that funny little show about a guy who has a Pikachu and battles the Dashly Team Rocket who has a talking Meowth. That's the only part of reality where people get excited. And that Pokemon who know telepathy, but then again their mouths aren't moving. Are you impressed? I built that cool translator for Breakson a while back. Anyway, you may be wondering why Breakson is here all by herself. Well, that's because Breakson was abducted with us back in a cool town. Saki, I think he got that part. Yeah, I'm getting there, silly. Breakson actually isn't owned by anyone, but we have a Pokeball for her so that she can't be captured. Valley returned Breakson to her ball before they got us. If they caught Breakson as she is, we don't know what happened. Eventually, I found this place while duty in Black Sea Field. We know Breakson supposed to be outside of her Pokeball, so we are back here to hide. It was appreciated effort, but I may as well be trapped when I'm back here. Well, at least the snow feels good on my feet. And I know what you might be thinking. Oh wait, I know. If we can use Pokemon back here, I always send them out and bring them back to the castle. People who go into situations guns blazing usually die again because they're not prepared. Ha! You're not wrong. We all came to a unanimous decision to hold off any retaliation until we know we pull it off perfectly. We're going to need a place to help wherever we turn on this island. Now, Adam and I may be doing this, but it's just a super town we hold. We could all be shut down just as easily as anyone else is on this island. Yeah. I also remember the unanimous agreement we had to keep this place a secret. Face it, you can trust Connor. And I was sure that wasn't that sure reader at first. I'm sure, but I just assumed so. I do too. Well, alright. If I already trust you, then I guess I can as well. I guess this means I can tell you about what I found on a while back here. Found something? Yes. Trying to find between the trees, trying to find something useful. Across another castle. Is there a castle on the island? Island? Why would that be the case? I don't know, but it was almost identical to Black Sea. There were a few differences, but that's something I couldn't exactly confirm. But that's not all. The castle was blocked off by a barrier. Barrier? Hmm. Definitely exists. I'm not sure I like it. I can see a terrible feeling. That's really weird. I don't think I've seen it in any way we could have reached it by our foot. That's weird. No, I thought more this place. You can't enter properly. I probably can't even. There we go. Ah shit, so you're going too far. Well, looks like they're up. You're up, class. Very simple. Visit you again soon. Toodles. Up. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. This also just got too dark. I went way too dark. This episode was too dark, and edgy. No one watched it. There we go. That just sucked. I should just probably put an age limit on it. That's for how dark it got. Alright, once again, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share the trends, or Skype, or you know if I have any future uploads. I'll for you to discount it. Signing off.